Okay, so we're trying this again because hopefully everyone can find us. So
Nobody.
I know they'll be back. Don't worry. It'll tell them. So I'm going to send out this link really quickly because, all right, we have one of you back in here. So, Elliot and the internet, I'm reposting a different link because I messed up the stream. And hopefully everyone that was in finds us. So I apologize. We've got one of you in here. Two of you in here. So say hi if you've made it back in. I am working on going over to the event and posting the other link of the one I just had to create.
Steam.
So thank you. I've got apparently my copy reader as well as my camera person over here. This is being cool under pressure.
Not just your camera person.
There we go. All right, so that link is posted over in the event page as well. So hopefully we can get everyone back over here. We'll give them a minute. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, John Allison. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. I'm gonna go ahead and just hit the link right there as well. So if anyone needs to share it, if you had a buddy who was in here and got booted because I pulled a cord out. I own my things. Isabel, thank you, Isabel. Thank you for making it over here. I appreciate everyone's patience. And like I said last week, I think that my my ineptitude in certain things is part of my charm. So I think perfect things are a lot less fun and interesting. So thank you. It looks okay, cool. I hope that everyone that's in here is everyone that was over in the other stream that I messed up. And we're still like mostly on schedule here. So yeah, so welcome. Tonight's class is 5 o'clock instead of 7 o'clock. So thank you for adapting to the time change. I was trying to facilitate our East Coast friends and folks that are maybe in a different time zone not having to be starting their exercise at 10 o'clock at night. Oh, good. Yay, Slava, you made it. Thank you. Thank you for adapting. So tonight's class, we're going to be learning how to use your couch if you have a couch. If you don't have a couch, you can use your bed. You can use a chair, a love seat. If some of these exercises on the couch feel too easy, you can bring them off the couch. You can add some weight. There are a lot of different ways to adapt these movements to either scale them back or scale them up depending on what your individual body needs. So if I'm doing a variation that looks way too hard, or you're like, you know what, my shoulders aren't strong enough for that yet, don't worry about what I can do. Just do what you can do. Like I say, every week, this is about your starting off point and not about anyone else. So I did want to let everyone know that I am going to be teaching a weekly class for everybody, Los Angeles's Zoom classes. And that's going to be starting this Friday at 12:30 Pacific time. And it's going to be a whole animal flow class. And I'm going to be teaching that every week. So those of you that have been asking me for more animal flow, this is going to be a really great opportunity for you to learn that movement system. And I'll be building on the curriculum throughout the weeks that we're teaching it online. So join me for that. It's free for everybody members and $5 drop-in rate. So it's very accessible rate. And you can get to that class through the Everybody Los Angeles app. You can always reach out to me and send me a message, or message the gym via their website if you have questions about how to get on there. So if you want more fitness tonight, if you're not too tired after this, one of our TG-ENBY folks who's been coming to the TG-ENBY classes for a long time, MJ Brown, aka Miss Barbecue, is also teaching a class for everybody in Los Angeles at 7 p.m. Pacific time tonight. So you can tune in for that. So we've got a couch. I'm bringing y'all a triple threat tonight. So we're gonna do trisets. We're gonna do 3 trisets. We're gonna do each of those 3 trisets 3 times. So total of 9 movements. It's gonna be really fun. Typically in my classes, we do a lot of things for time. We are gonna do for sets tonight. So it's a little bit different. I want you to see all the varying ways that you can build your own programming. So you can take the exercises you like and do them for time, or you can set a goal of a certain amount of reps. So let's start to get warm, and then we'll get into our movement. So camera person, if you'll adjust it. Beautiful, look, I even have a couch. It's dark, I apologize. It's the only couch we have here in the salon, and all of my pants are dark. So this is what we have to work with, but we're grateful for what we have, right? So let's start with our shadow rope, which is a common way we begin here because it's equipment free. So you're just gonna pantomime that you have a jump rope. You're working lightly off the balls of your feet. Start to bring some awareness to your abdominals. So brace your belly and breathe. You can start to bring your shoulders into it. We're just getting the heart rate up and getting the body ready for movement. If dynamic movements, meaning these ones where we're leaving the ground, are not comfortable for your body, then you can just take the actual jump out of it and work up and down on the balls of your feet. Thank you for that adjustment, Bridget. Right here, so you can see from the side that my feet aren't actually leaving the ground. Now I'm not jumping flat-footed. My heels aren't actually touching the ground when I come down. I'm just working off the balls of my feet. As your calves get stronger, the more you do this, the easier it will become. So if your calves are on fire right now, don't worry about it. They'll get stronger. Just stop and take rest where you need it. Good. Now I'm going to stretch the calves out. So you're going to step behind you and drive down through your heel. Both my toes are still pointing forward. And then step up and switch. So this is what we call a dynamic stretch, meaning we're not holding it. We're just establishing end range of motion and then moving to the other side. Now you can have shoes on for this class if you want. I chose not to wear shoes because I don't like putting shoes on my furniture. If you are okay with putting your shoes on your furniture, then do so. But just know that you can also go shoeless. And foot rolls. These are really important for getting the ankles ready. So what we're doing is we're prepping our joints for the work ahead of them. Change directions. Softening on the post leg. If you need to hold on to something for stability, that's totally okay. Just take whatever you need. Good. Once again, awareness to the belly, change directions. Keep your chest proud, so pull your shoulders back. I find fixing my gaze on one unmoving object, change directions if you haven't, is really helpful for stability. All right, we're gonna get some push-ups now. You can do different variations of this. You can use the back of your couch if you need to be raised a little higher. If you have a couch that has arms, you can use the arm of your couch. You can use the cushion. You can do them just down on the ground if that's where you normally do them. Or you can even put your feet on the couch and your hands on the ground if you're more advanced. I'm gonna tuck in my shirt so I don't give you a show. We have to charge different rate for that. So hands, wherever you're putting them for a variation that works for your body. And with control, you're gonna lower your chest to the couch and then press up. And exhale. Keep your shoulder blades pulled together as you push up. Just getting the shoulders and the chest warmed up. Now you might find that working off this soft surface is a little more challenging. It's because your body's working a little bit harder to stabilize. Think about your whole body moving as a single plank. So the pivot point is your toes, and everything is originating from that one pivot point. So what I mean is we don't want the hips to stay up, okay? Because then we've got a break in the point. We've got the hips tucked. Let's go 5 more from wherever you are. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up to standing and swing your arms, alternating top and bottom. Heart rate should be starting to elevate. And come into one of my other favorites, shoulder rolls. Make sure you're breathing, tighten up your belly, and change directions. Next up, we're gonna have burpees. And same way that we varied it by using where we're putting our body on the couch, you can do that with your burpees. You can also vary the dynamics. So you don't have to shoot out and jump up. You can step back and step up. You can do a high plank variation. You can do a low plank variation coming to your forearms. You can do the same thing on the ground. You can also hop back up and good. So if you're barefoot on a hard floor, make sure you're being mindful of your toes, okay? So let's work through 60 seconds of burpees, whatever variation you want, beginning now. You can add a push-up if you want more push-ups. I try not to overdo it on my push-ups because I have a really old shoulder injury that flares up when I push. So I have to be mindful of that. Also, the purpose of these burpees is not to tank you. The purpose of these burpees is to just get you warm, get your heart rate up, and get you ready for movement. Some days I'm like super solid in my burpees, and then other days I'm not as much. So I try to vary the kind of burpee I'm choosing to do based on where I am in that day. And breathe. It's really easy to forget to breathe. Y'all are doing great. And time, good. All right, so now we've got a nice hip flexor stretch. We do have a lot of squats. Oh no, okay, I thought somebody had asked a question. Y'all can ask questions, so if something comes up, please by all means type it in there. I'll have my lovely assistant let me know, and I'll come and answer it for you. So, hip flexor stretch on your couch. This one is really useful to know. A lot of us, like I said last week when we did our hip class, are doing a lot of hikes, a lot of long walks and runs. So you're gonna bring back leg to the couch. You're gonna step forward with the outside leg and just think about like Ariel on her rock and press. So right now my right leg is on the couch. I'm pressing my thigh, my shin down into the couch and squeezing my butt cheek. And I'm gonna press and release. And press and release. So the press and release is what's making this a dynamic stretch instead of a static stretch. We wanna save our static stretches for the end of our workout. And 5, exhale. Squeeze your butt. 4, press, press, press. 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna switch sides. So now left leg to the couch, right leg, and press and release. Squeeze your butt, keep your belly tight, and release. Press, squeeze, shove your shin down into the cushion. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, y'all. We got one more movement, and this is, I call this zombie walk. It's also a hamstring walk. You're gonna kick with your foot flex, keep it down a little, so that you're bringing opposite hand and foot towards each other. Soft knee, you're just searching for that elongation in the back of your thigh. So I'll give you 60 seconds, then we'll get into the meat and potatoes of the workout. So keep your belly tight. Use your lower abdominals to help get the leg up there so this isn't all in the hip flexors. Exhale, exhale. And don't worry if you can't get your leg as high as my leg is going. If yours only comes this high, that's totally fine. We're all okay with that. And breathe. Who's ready for the first tricep? Woot, woot. Good. Keep breathing. Awesome, y'all. We're just about ready for the really fun part. Good. Good. And time. All right. So I didn't hear any protesting on the feed here or read any protesting. So I think we're good to go. I'm gonna get a little air in here. All right, so your first tricep, I'll demonstrate all three movements. Feel free to do a set with them with me as I demonstrate them. First one is a couch squat. So I'll demonstrate from a couple of angles for you. From the front, we have no protesting, just praise. Awesome. Well, we'll see if you're protesting after we get through the first tricep. So remember, triple threat, 3 triceps, 3 movements, 3 times through each tricep. So for your couch squat, you're gonna stand, have your your calves touching the couch, just lightly, they don't have to be pressed into it, with your toes pointing forward. Chest is open and square, belly is braced, start with the knees soft. You're gonna reach your hips back, press your knees apart to just barely tap the couch, and then come up. So we're coming down slow, 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 and then exhale up. Let me give you this from the side, because the really important part of this is the hips. The hips initiate the movement and reach back. It is not the knees driving forward. So reach back with the hips and squeeze. All right? So you're gonna have 15 of these. Go ahead and practice it while we're moving through it. You're coming to a full extension at the top. So we're not coming to here, we're coming to here. So that's your couch squat. Next is your plank press. There's a few different variations for this one as well. You can do it, whole thing on the couch. So you're starting with forearms, wide stance on your legs for your plank. You're gonna press up with your left hand and then down. So it's up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. It'll be 7 reps and then you'll switch sides. If that is too easy, just do the whole thing on the ground, same movement. Alternately, you can do this on the ground up to the couch if you want to get real cute about it. So you'll high plank, and then, now the angle's wonky here because I'm trying to give you the side view. You get whatever angle on your couch you need to. You're gonna press up onto the couch and then back down to the ground. Up, up, down, down. Okay? So there's a few variations of your plank press. Third is a knee tuck crunch. Doing your core work on a soft object like your couch or your bed is got 2 benefits. 1, it's a little bit easier on your back, and 2, it's a little bit harder. So it alleviates some of the discomfort of the back issues that a lot of folks have with abdominal work, but it gives you a nice contraction. So you can put a cushion in between, like a pillow or a couch cushion if you want for this, or you can do it without. So side view for you, you're gonna sit on your piece of furniture, lean back, extend your legs, extend your back, and then exhale, tuck them into each other. Great. It's a little more challenging with the cushions. You have a little extra weight, and it also forces you to hold your legs in a very set position. So we've got 15 couch squats, We've got 7 on each side of your plank press, and we have 15 knee tucks. For your squat, if you want to make it harder, you can do overhead squat, or you can put a book, a weight, anything you have up above your head. So let's get started with our first tricep. I'm going to work through all of it with you, setting up for whatever variation of the squat you're going to do. Thank you, Bridget. I'm going to do arms up above my head, and let's work through the count together. So reach your hips back and squeeze. 1, 2, raise your belly, keep it really tight. 3, bring your belly button towards your back. 5, 6, I'm driving my knees out as I come up. 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 5, squeezing my shoulder blades together. 4, 3, 2, 1, going right into the plank press. So I'm going to press with my left arm first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to switch to my right arm. 1, belly's nice and tight. 2, 3, let me know if you have any questions. If anything comes up for you or something doesn't feel right, go ahead and throw it up there on the screen. 2 more. 1 and 2. Awesome. Booty on the couch for your knee tucks. So we're going to extend and exhale, crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull your navel to your back. And 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So that's the first set of your first tricep done. How'd that core work on the couch feel for everyone? Hopefully you felt like you were getting a nice extension, but without the difficulty of being down on the ground. Coming back into your squat, if you're holding a heavy object, it can be here. Can I get that up, please? Or you can hold it up above your head and reach your hips back. 1, I'm going to give you a side view. 2, 3, 4. What do we got there, Bridget?
Huh? Feel good.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Make sure you're really squeezing your butt. 5, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plank press. I'm going to do this one from the couch up to, from the floor up to the couch. So 7 on each side. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale as you press. 5, 6, and 7. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot for steady hips. 5, 6, 7. Woo! I'm ready to sit on the couch. Baby, I'm too old to read that from that far. She's holding this piece of paper up to me like my almost 40-year-old eyes can read that. Extend and exhale. Good. You're at home, so breathe as loud as you want. 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a little twist if you need it. Give your back a reset. I'm getting notes from my lovely assistant here. John Allison says, feels good. All right, squats, y'all. I'm sticking with these overhead because they feel good for me. And 1, 2. Don't worry about it if you're not doing overhead. I like it because it's helping me get better in my overhead squat form. And if there was ever a time to work on it, it's now. We're just tapping and then back up. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I'm going to give you the on the ground variation for this set for your plank press. So you're going to bring that down to the ground. Lovely assistant. And still starting with the left side, which is my weaker side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to switch sides now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good thing we warmed up our chest with those push-ups. 5, last 2. Breathe. 1 and 2. Awesome. Just like that, 3 sets of your first tricep, all done. So get some water if you need it. Our next tricep, same formula. We have a lower body movement, we have an upper body movement, then a core movement. So makes it a lot easier to plan these workouts out when you decide ahead of time what your formula is going to be. So your first movement is called a Bulgarian split squat. I'm going to tell you right now, anytime something is named after an Eastern European country, it's going to be unpleasant. So Russian kettlebell swings, Russian twist, Bulgarian split squat. So Bulgarian split squat is a single leg movement. It's really good for strengthening the glutes, which helps with your knee stabilization. KR, weight the core thing. Did I forget something? Oh, you're right. KR, thank you. So KR, we forgot our knee tucks. KR is keeping me honest. Let's get these. I get really excited a lot of times towards the end of a set, moving on to a new set. Those of you that work with me one-on-one know this about me. So thank you, KR. And 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so back to Bulgaria. Let's skip it. We just did it. Bulgarian split squat. If I can get my camera up a little bit. Not that high. Down a little bit. Remember legs? We rehearsed this, Bridget. All right, so whatever leg you're inclined to start on first naturally, I want you to throw that out the window and do the other leg. So my right leg is worse for me stability-wise, so I'm going to start on that leg working, okay? I'm going to establish contact with the couch, and then I'm going to hop out like 2.5 to 3 feet. From here, I'm going to keep my shoulders pulled back, my gaze forward, and I'm going to lower down as low as feels good for my knees and my body, and we're going to work through our split squats. So from the side, I'm here, there's the couch, I've got a good distance, I'm going straight down, straight up, directly down, directly up, keeping my core nice and tight. We're going to do 7, switch legs, 7 on the other side. After that, we have a tricep dip. You're going to sit on your couch, hands to the cushions with the fingertips pointing towards your feet. You're going to slide your booty just off the couch. I can kind of feel it touching here. And then I'm going to corkscrew my hands down into the furniture so that my shoulders are rotated towards the back of my body. My belly's nice and tight. I'm starting with my feet under my knees. Can I get the camera down a little so they can see my feet? Right there's great. Thank you, Bridget. And you're going to point your elbows back as you dip down. We do not want to be dipping into our shoulders, okay? So that's where that corkscrew gets important. We're going to be keeping the elbows in tight If this variation feels easy, you can step your legs out and take more weight. We're doing 15 of these, so give yourself a position that allows you to complete 15. From there, we're gonna do side plank crunches. These are gonna be 15 on each side, so these will be nice and spicy. You're gonna get into whatever variation of side plank feels good for you, whether it's on the ground, the couch, high plank, low plank, stacked feet, staggered feet, kickstand, whatever you need, okay? And then I like to bring my hand up, you dip your hips down, and then squeeze in your side body to press your hips up. This doesn't have to be a huge range of motion. What's really important is that we keep this front line open. So 15 on each side there. All right, are we ready to travel? Let's go to Bulgaria. Starting on my right side, almost starting on my left side.
I think very little people would
Top of the foot.
Area.
And we're getting 7 and 7. Chest square, eyes forward. Inhale on the way down and exhale. Drive through your heel in this front foot to get your glute working in there. 4, 5, 6, 7, step up. Switch, find your stability. If this feels easy and you're adept and you want to try jumping, 2, you can do that. 3, only if it feels good. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Tricep dip, so booty to the couch. Bring it just off. Corkscrew into the couch. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep those elbows in tight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. You're doing great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side plank crunches.
It's almost 40 minutes.
What?
It's almost like 40 minutes.
It's okay. All right. Side plank. Arm up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull your navel towards your spine. 6, 7. Remember, use whatever variation of the plank feels good. If you need more support, give yourself a kickstand. 3, 2, 1. And rotate to the other side. I like my feet staggered. And 1, 2. Pull that top shoulder back. Gaze towards the top hand is helpful for me. 8, 9. Exhale. 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. Grab a quick sip of water. Words are hard lately. Oh, I know I'm not the only one forgetting words, forgetting what day it is, all of it. Stress brain is real right now, y'all. All right, Bulgarian split squat. Set yourself up, gaze forward, and 1. You can bring arms over your head. 2, if you want more of a challenge, but you're not ready for that hop. And 3, 2, drive in the heels, squeeze the butt. 1, switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, I almost lost my stability there. Did you see that lean? Got to own our center. Tricep dips. Corkscrew. Set up your legs wherever they're going. Keep your booty close to your furniture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should be getting warm in the triceps. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Take a stretch anywhere that you need it. Okay, if I'm not stopping for a stretch, but your body's telling you you need one, you stop and take one. All right, side plank crunches are next. 1, Whatever variation feels good right now. You can do these on the ground too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale as you squeeze. 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 5. Make them good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Y'all are so strong. Give yourself a big hand for doing this for yourself this evening. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4. Exhale. 3. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And 1. Ooh. I need water after that one. It's so tempting when you have this couch right here during our break to just take full advantage of it. And if that's what feels good, then fucking do it. As I said before, and I will say many times from now, the only rules here are the rules you make for yourself. I have more notes from my assistant. Yes. Wise words. Remember to stretch before and after you work out. You got that? Thank you, Bridget. All right. She bought you an extra couple seconds of break time there. Bulgarian split squats, because we still have one more tricep to get through. 2, 3, 4, 5. Tight belly. 6, 7. Switch sides. Hopefully your couch isn't sliding around. This is not where this couch usually lives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze your butt. And 7. Tricep dip. Last time we're about to do tricep dip. Corkscrew. Set your legs. Booty close. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5. More. 5. Making your best ones. 4. Exhale. 3. Almost there. 2. And 1. Woo! All right. Side plank. Whatever you gotta say to yourself to get you through it. And if your body's like, ooh, no, girl, I can't do one more, that's okay. Listen to your body. Trust yourself. If your body's telling you it's done, it's okay. You'll be stronger next time. Don't let any arbitrary pressures tell you you have to do something that doesn't feel good for you. 5 more. 5. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and switch sides. If you find you need to swap any of these movements out for something else, that's all right too. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Always remember, you are the best expert on you. So trust you. Are you all ready for tricep number 3? Can you believe how quickly we've gone through all this? All right, tricep number 3, we have a glute bridge, okay? We're loving the booty. We have a shoulder press, and we have a mountain climber. So there are different variations like usual for all of these, and you can pick the one that is gonna give you what you need tonight. So your glute bridge, you can do on the ground. I'll show you this guy on the ground. How are we, Bridget? We good? All right. So you're going to drive your heels into the ground and lift your hips up towards the ceiling. I'm peeling from the tailbone to the shoulders and then laying down from the shoulders down to the tailbone. All right? You can also do this with your back on your couch. So I like to put my shoulder blades right there and press, press. Now, the next variation is going to give you even more range of motion. So you'll get a little more burn. We're going to put our back on the ground and our feet on the couch. And I'm driving into the heels, and you're going to press. Boom. So don't let your knees collapse in on each other. And we also, for this variation, don't want them splayed all the way open. That's a different variation. We want them hips width. So there's your glute bridges. Pick whichever variation feels good for you. We're then going into a shoulder press. So working your shoulders from an at-home gym setting can be challenging if you don't have weights. We're going to use body positioning to get that resistance. So if you've done yoga and you've done a down dog, we're basically going to be doing a shoulder press from a down dog. So start in a plank, lift your hips, drive your hands down to the ground, keeping yourself long in the back of your legs. You're going to bend your elbows like you're bringing the crown of your head down to the ground. All right? Now, if you want to make this more challenging, you get yourself in a more inverted position. So we're going to bring our feet to the couch, keep our hands on the ground, and still drive up. So now I'm simulating a handstand position and press, press. If you're really, really strong, and even that couch variation feels easy, then feel free to walk your feet up the wall and do a handstand press from the wall. Okay. Last, we have a mountain climber, because it wouldn't be fun if we didn't have burpees and mountain climbers, right?
Evil.
This one over here. I got the peanut gallery. Y'all are missing the funnest part. So you can do your mountain climber down on the ground, step and tap, or you can run and float the foot. You can do it on the couch in either a high plank or a low plank. Here is going to be a little more challenging. Or if we want to get real cute, you can plank your hands on the ground, your feet on the couch, and we're going to drive the knee in here. I'm working off the corner, so it's a little bit awkward, but that's just to give you the angle. But work off the broad side so you have all the room that you need. So there's our three movements: glute bridge, shoulder press, mountain climber. Take a quick sip if you need it, because we're going to go all the way through this last tricep.
Nice. What are you anything to say about it?
I got a note taker over here, Virgo extraordinaire. So, glute bridge. I'm going to do my glute bridge with my torso down on the ground and my feet on the couch, because I really like the way that one feels. I like that full extension in the front of my hips. So bringing it down, we're doing 15, 15, 15. Can I get an adjustment on camera angle, please? Thank you. Driving my heels into the couch, getting my shoulders positioned, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tuck at the top. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 5, 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead and hold it at the top just for fun and give me a pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulder press. Your nose. Oh my goodness. Got a Taskmaster over here. All right, whatever position feels good for you for your shoulder presses. And we have 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be careful bringing your head down towards the ground. 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and mountain climber. I can't read that from here. All right, I'm gonna come this way. So I'm going at an odd angle, and I'm going to do my mountain climber with my hands on the ground, feet on the couch. Can't promise all 3 sets will be in there, but I'm going to give it at least 1. And right, left 1. Right, left 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost there, y'all. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. I'm getting so sweaty in here. Back to the bridges. So whatever variation you decided on for your bridges, I'm going to stick with this one. I'm liking the pulse at the end. So driving through your heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, squeeze it hard. 10, last 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold and in, let's pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm moving our furniture around. Woo! I love it. Shoulder press. Still feeling good about this variation, so I'm going to stick with it. More notes, aren't y'all lucky? Drink, yes, drink lots of water. It's good for you. Jude, are you in here tonight? Do we have Jude and Lucas? I'm curious how many kiddos we've got. All right. Hands on the mat. Lift your hips. We're inverted in whatever inversion feels good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! My shoulders are going to be toast. All right. I'm feeling that from the super planky, so I'm going to listen to my body and switch up my variation on my mountain climber. And 1, 2, 3. Put that exhale. 7 on the contraction. 8, 9, 10. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. We have one more set of our last tricep. So let's make our last one our best one. Dig in nice and deep and pull out whatever you have left. And let's make your last set even stronger than your first one. So even more focus, even more attention to form, and make it pretty. We like it pretty. All right. Glute bridge. It's all about booty, booty, booty. We like strong butts, because strong butts help our knees stay nice and stable and healthy. Driving through your heels, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get as long as you can in your hip flexors. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 5. Make them good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, challenging Fonda, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Last shoulder press. I'm going into a floor variation. It was the elusive trusty assistant in disguise. All right. Set up your plank, set up your pike, and press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Let's go. Exhale. 5, 4. Last one and 1. Beautiful work, y'all. We just have one more mountain climber. So demonstrating there to adjust the variation depending on where you are within your training session. All right, our mountain climber. I'm going to do a high plank mountain climber this time. I'm going to cross across the body, just because I like the way it feels. So you're going to exhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Really pull from your lower abdominals. 8, 9, 10, and 5, 4. You're doing great. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. I'm going to come in close to talk to y'all. We're not done yet. You know, we always cool down. Like Bridget said, always stretch before and after you exercise. You could do that. She's typing messages to you. I think she thought she was going to get in trouble.
No.
Have some water. Just remember, drinking water is good for you. Thank you, Bridget. And we're going to start to cool down. This was a really planky session. So let's take some wrist mobility and release our wrists, our forearms. How is everyone feeling? I'm really, really sweaty. So I don't know how y'all are feeling, other direction. It's also pretty humid with all this rain. Oh, thank you. One of the benefits of being married to your barber is even in a quarantine, you get a haircut. So reverse prayer here. And then let's clasp our hands together and get our rolls. Thank you, Isabel. Thank you for coming. Make sure you cool down. Anyone who's like not staying for my cool down, make sure you give yourself a cool down. KR says, thank you for the tips, assistant. Good, and let's come back into some more shoulder rolls. And other way. All right, I know you want to know how to use the couch for more stretches, right? So especially if you're working from home, you're sitting on the couch, you're sitting in a chair, knowing how to stretch from the couch is really useful. So we did lots of leggy stuff, so we're going to start just you're seated on the edge. Left foot's going to go underneath the knee. You're going to bring your right ankle across the top of your left thigh. And you want to work on keeping this right foot flexed. It protects your knee. Press your right knee down towards the ground. If you want, you can put some pressure on it with your elbow. And then we're going to work on trying to bring our sternum down towards the ankle. For some folks, just crossing your leg is going to feel really intense and you don't need to lean forward at all. That's totally fine. If you're just in this position and it already feels way, way too deep, you can extend this posted foot out a little bit to decrease the depth of the stretch. So fish around, find what feels good for you, and just sit on the very boundary of what feels uncomfortable. You want to find the edge and play with the edge. Same foot Extend it out in front of you with your foot flexed, so pulling your toes towards your knee. Keep your hips and your chest square. And we're going to bring the sternum down towards the ground. Squeeze your quad, that's the top of your thigh, and press your heel down into the ground, and you'll feel that stretch a little bit deeper in the back of your thigh. Let's switch. So post your right foot under your right knee, left ankle to the top of the thigh, and press forward. And breathe. Remember, adjust your positioning however you need to in order to feel comfortable. More notes coming your way. Mysterious assistant, what say you? Thank you. That was a private message, so I can't share it. Good. Extend, pull your toes towards your knee, and hinge. Hinge is when we bend at the hips. You still want to try and keep your back nice and straight. And again, you're going to squeeze the quads, the top of the thigh, press your heel into the ground, keep your foot flexed. The more you press, the deeper you're going to get into this stretch without having to press further into it. Awesome. Good. Let's sit a little further back on your couch if you have room on your couch. Pull your feet together, soles of your feet, and get a butterfly. We're going to reach up and twist and switch. This is one of my favorite stretches. I do this one every single day. Twists for me are a very energizing, rejuvenating movement to engage in. I like to think of my body like this washcloth being wrung out and squeezed, nice and dry. Good. And now, use your arm of your couch or the back of your couch, and we're going to take another twist. So, right hand to the outside of the left knee. You can grab the back of your couch or the arm. Keep your belly tight, so pull your navel to your back and stay nice and upright, and twist. So any of these seated couch stretches you can use throughout your day if you're spending your day on the couch, which some of us are. And if that's where you find yourself right now, that's totally okay. If nobody else has given you the permission to just be where you are right now, I'm giving it to you. If you needed it from some place outside of yourself, here it is, okay? You have permission to not be okay right now. You have permission to be totally okay right now. Like maybe you're not feeling impacted by this at all. That's okay too. Like don't feel guilty for feeling that way. That's just, we're all in a different place right now. And we have to be kind to ourselves and give ourselves permission to be okay, not be okay, to be sad, to be experiencing grief, to be experiencing confusion and frustration and fear. These are all normal things, and we're all going to move through it. And like I say every week, I can't wait until we can do this in person together again. And I'm really grateful for everyone participating and being in community in the way that we have available to us right now. So thank you. I just realized in the confusion of me dropping the feed and having to get it back up and the link back out, totally didn't introduce myself. I'm Elliot. I'm the founder of the TG-ENBY project, and we're based out of Los Angeles. We're very, very excited to be able to bring this to a wider community and to make the proverbial lemonade out of the lemons. So we'll be here again on Monday at 5 p.m. next week. The link will be on our website, TG-ENBY.com. It will also be information about what the class is going to be covering will be on our Instagram, which is TG-ENBY.project. What else? What else do I need to plug? Please subscribe, because there's some really fun remote live stuff that I really want to do, but I cannot go live remotely until there are 1,000 followers. So get your friends. This one over here, the 11-year-old, is like, that's all? Just 1,000?
No, I said that's a lot.
Oh, I thought you said that's all.
1,000 people? That's a lot of people.
So yeah, thanks for being here. Please subscribe. Please like. Please share. Share with your with our trans, NB, GNC siblings in states that don't have access to in-person resources like this, so that we can get the word out and help everyone get access to the services that they need. So, thank you, Slava. Thank you again. Thank you, KR. Thank you, Devin. So happy to see you in here. Thank you, as always, John Allison, for everything that you do for this project. I plugged you before, I'll plug you again. If you need any graphic design work, please hire John Allison, Werewolf Girlfriend. They are responsible for our logo, for our awesome website, for like all the cool, like flashy stuff. That's all John Allison, because I'm a total beginner at all of this stuff. So I will see you next week. I'm grateful for you. Please keep taking care of each other. Math. So this shirt is from the Queer Gym in Oakland. You can see their logo right there. I got this on their website. I think it's still available. So you can go, I think it's just queergym.com. They're also on Instagram. So check them out. Always wanting to plug other queer, trans, GNC fitness providers. So I'll make sure I dig in my drawer and find a shirt from another one for next week. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I can't wait to do this with all of you again. Have a great evening. Are you typing something? I'll let her sit with me for a moment while she finishes this. Is that it? You're searching for emojis right now.
Oh.
Put your cursor right there. She's supposed to be better at this than I am.
Clearly not.
Got it? There you go. All right, there it is. Bye, everyone. Good night.